Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the future. It is 6:20 a.m. Pacific time here in maybe sunny Bremerton, Washington. This is the last pack and ship we're going to be doing for 2 weeks. Wasn't even really planning on doing this one, but I got to pack this stuff up anyways. Figured I'd go live. Hope the future's good and that you're just fine, but your kids, something's got to be done about your kids. We begin, as always, with the signing of the thank yous. Had a pretty good day of sales yesterday. I'll give you some numbers here in a minute. Got to get this stuff packed up. Get some last minute cleaning and packing done. Go pick up my house sitter. Take him to get some groceries. Good morning, Carter. How are you? And then get on with the day, which means get on the road. Goal is to make it to Southern Oregon this evening. That's not my... And then Sacramento tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, I will spend a couple of nights in Sac, or Mordor, as some like to call it. And then on to San Francisco Bay. Doing good. Just, that pre-road trip anticipation. All right. First up, probably seen this. Got sold one of these before. It's a Tupperware tool. It's for the making of the cakes. You get the icing, swirl, you do that around the side, you spin the cake, you get the thing. Seen the baking shows? I have. Sold on sale. I will say this, if you can find these things in quantity, man, they're so easy to list, so easy to sell, so easy to ship, and it adds up. I mean, it's not huge money. This was $10.16 free ship on sale. But I had more than one of them, as I did most of the Tupperware tools. So it actually ends up, making like $15 or so. And I had been selling off the Tupperware tools pretty steadily, and the Tupperware. If I ever have the opportunity to buy another hoard like that again, I am all over it. That I have made several $100s off of that load of Tupperware. So you can find somebody who used to be a Tupperware person selling Tupperware, buy everything they got. Especially if they've got new old stock. You can't sell it as new. Some people do. You shouldn't. But this was almost certainly never used. Come on, printer. Give it to me. B2. Don't expect that we're going to have a ton of people in. It's still pretty early. Probably out on the East Coast. Peeps are getting ready for the garage sale today. They're already there. I think Justin, over at Just in Time Shipping, has been camping out for an estate sale. I definitely hope to do some of that tomorrow and on Sunday. my day on Sunday in Sacramento. Hopefully hit up an estate sale or two down there. And then I'm going picking in part-time pickers territory. Unfortunately, I'm going to be camping over the weekend, so probably going to miss any estate sales going on, but I will be going to Eco Thrift. Last time I was there, I did very well. I spent like $15 and made like $300 or $400, which that's hard to do here. Road trip time later today, Cameron. You're up early too. Yeah, my goal today is after I pick up my house sitter, I'm trying to make it to Seven Feathers. That's where I'm spending the night. So it's about 6-7 hour drive. Spend the night at Seven Feathers. And then I'm heading down to Hard Rock Casino in Sacramento. Why am I staying at these places? Because I get free hotel rooms. Why? Because I'm a degenerate gambler and I've gambled at these places. And they send me free stuff. Nice. Yeah, so I'm staying at Seven Feathers tonight. And then, which is a couple of hours south from you, right, Cameron? Oh, I didn't even show you what that was. It was a belt buckle of a guy on a motorcycle. Neat, right? Yep. Sold for $21.85, free ship. Three hours south. Yeah, it's not too bad. Especially since it's literally it's a straight shot all the way down for me. My only X factor in this whole operation is I got to get through Portland by about 4 o'clock. If I don't get through Portland by 4 o'clock, I'm not getting there till 8 or 9. If I can get through Portland by 4, I'm going to be there probably 7 or 8. All right, here's a vintage magazine, Real for Men. So this is, we can talk about this a little bit. There's a couple of we'll say flavors of vintage men magazines. There's one that is like the super macho, right? And then there's one version that is more or less, we'll just say, it's not porn. It's not gay porn, but it's like muscle men and guys in bathing suits and physique magazines. You'll see them as, or like they'll call them wrestling magazines. And really, it was because they couldn't make gay porn at the time, but they were trying to sell content to people who wanted gay porn. So they'd mask these gay subjects in masculine subjects like physique and wrestling and boxing and all this other stuff, when really it's just gay stuff. Nothing wrong with it. It was what happened at the time. This was probably 1940s. Dax Shepard, yeah. Dude, I love Dax. He's hilarious. Send me a photo of it on Insta, Cameron. I'll take a look at it. Rare is subjective when it comes to postcards, because there's a lot that are just, I mean, it's a there's, especially like real photo postcards, there's a lot of them that are, they're only one made, right? So rare is kind of a funny thing. All right, so this here Physique magazine, or sorry, this is of the Macho Man breed of men's magazine, sold for $12.71, free shipping. It's not the best of condition. If it was one of those Physique magazines, we would have been looking at lots more money. But that's okay. I listed this one on the 24-hour listing challenge. Took however long ago that was to sell. On sale. I've been having really good success keeping my sales up with running short sales 2-3 days, 10 and 12%, 15%, and then I've been sending 5% off offers over the sale amount. And just anytime I have new offers, I'm setting out those 5%, and my wording is basically sale ends soon, act now for an additional 5% off the sale price. And that's been converting quite a few sales, so can't complain. I definitely was noticing a dip in both traffic and overall sales. I will be running some sales while I'm gone using the same strategy. Oh, yeah, I did that. Oops. All right, what do we got next? Pokemans. All right. So I already know that we are going to be close on weight here. So I'm just going to go ahead and pre-trim. These here boxes. This is my last one of these. They took over a year to sell. I can't believe it. But I think I was priced a little bit too high, and then my sale brought me down right into where the price point is for the sell, which is fine. Whenever I do that, I always try to reinforce just a little bit extra. Okay. Beautiful. Perfect. Couldn't have planned it better. So these are the Pokemon trading card games. They get 2 of the same Gears of Fire and a Ring of Lightning. Sold for $20.36 with the free shipping. Nope, they paid. They paid for shipping. Oh yeah, thanks, man. Well, I'm only playing on free play at Seven Feathers. I've got $150 in free play, and since I'm getting there relatively late, I'm guessing the place is going to be crowded. Not even though I'm vaxxed, I'm not really wanting to hang out with a bunch of people, so I'm just gonna get in there, play my free play. If I win, I might play a little while longer. If I don't win, I'm going to bed. Wake up the next day, hit the road, because honestly, it's all about trying to hit some estate sales tomorrow on my way to Sacramento. All right, let's do the postcard. We only have one postcard going out. If I can find it. There it is. We'll throw it up on the screen for you. This is a aerial view of Biloxi, Mississippi. Generally speaking, my sell-through rate on Mississippi postcards is the best out of any state. The percentage that I sell is much higher than I think any other state. So this is unposted, obviously. The white border here indicates probably 1920s, 1930s, really 1915 up until the 1930s. Very cool aerial view on an early postcard. Not huge money, but that's okay. $6.95 free ship. Right. Indeed. So these will work. This will work. What do we got here? That'll work. That one down here too. I think we can use. Yeah, that'll work. So anything that sells basically after I'm talking to you here will not get shipped until 2 weeks from Sunday, which will be alive. We'll probably be doing 2 days of shipping. It'll be a shipocalypse 2-parter. Last time I was gone for a couple of weeks, I had over 100 sales. So we're gonna be busy those days. I do need to check out and make sure that my listings are showing up on as time away. Oh yeah, they're good. Showing up as shipped by May 3rd. Okay, next up, let's get these records done. We've got 2 records going out. We've got John Denver's Greatest Hits, Volume 2. This one's got Annie's Song, Thank God I'm a Country Boy. There is a, for those of you who are watching, there is a amazing skit from I think.
Yeah, really.
No, where is it? No.
Reality?
No. It is one of my. Every time I see if we can find it here, because it's definitely worth a quick watch. There it is. All right. So I will share my screen. It's from a show, one of my favorite shows of all time. You'll recognize several of the faces, but it's the John Denver Fan Club skit from Upright Citizens Brigade. And I can't ever even look at a John Denver, think of John Denver without thinking of this sketch.
The 2021 Jetta ranks number one for lowest maintenance cost among compact sedans.
Great.
Now's the time to sign then drive. Hurry in during the Volkswagen Sign Then Drive event and lease a new 2021 Jetta for 0 down, 0 deposits, 0 for smooth payment, and 0 to signing.
Oh my God, I can't. I love that sketch so much. If for nothing else but the line, sunshine on my nutsack makes me happy. That show launched the careers. You saw, there's like Amy Poehler, like every single person in that sketch went on to do bigger, better things. And that was 25 years ago. 20 years ago. I forget. Upright Citizens Brigade. It's like one of Comedy Central's early first shows. All right, what do we got next? We're gonna do our other album. Elvis Presley. This is his first album. It's got, I mean, what else can you say? Blue Moon, Tutti Frutti, Blue Suede Shoes, I Got a Woman. Like he's covering all the. It's just an amazing album. This is a later print, like 1960s. Sold for like 25 and change free ship. Or plus ship, sorry. This was sourced right off of eBay. In a lot, I paid $40 plus shipping for the entire lot. I think. Let me take a look at that real quick in my purchase history. Okay, total in on the lot was $49 and change. I've sold 2 records so far. This one and another one, the lowest price one that was in there, like the worst condition, which was sold for $10. So I'm at like 35 of my 50 back, and I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to sell. So Elvis records don't fly off the shelf always. They can take a little while to get sold. But as long as you understand that going in, I see no problem in it. I made an offer on that lot. It was an auction, and they took my offer. And I feel like it was kind of a lowball offer, but they took it. They had no watchers on it at the time. It was 2 days from finishing and no bids. So I think, they didn't have a lot of stuff up. So when you see those sorts of situations, you can usually get in there for a little bit better price. Aw, nuts. Hi, Buster. You want some treats? You want some treats? Let's go. I'll be right back, folks. I'm going to buy my freedom. Come on. We're not going up there right now. You're right. All right. Next is this here Stag handle honing rod. Unbranded. Really nice. You can see the handle there. It looks like maybe possibly these accents are sterling. I guess it is marked. There it is. Well, cool. Well, it's still, I probably wouldn't have sold for that much more. I'm totally happy with what I got on it. Sold for $27.16 on sale, free ship. For those of you subscribed to the channel, I have 4 postcard videos banked that will be dropping while I'm on my road trip. I will be hopefully doing some periodic shorts from the road as well. So make sure you're subscribed and you got that bell notification. Mostly will be reseller content, but there's going to be a few odds and ends of non-reseller goofiness, I'm sure. Nope. Yep. If nothing else, I planned ahead on the YouTube channel for my time away to keep the quality content rolling out. Whenever you have a round item like this, it's always a good idea to do one barcode horizontal when you're going, like put your label normally on that, but if it curves at all, make sure you do one up and down so the machines can read it. Or it's easier for the postal workers to use their gun on it. If it's got the curve, sometimes the reader guns can have trouble reading the thing. Okay, next up, we've got I would call this a Bolo. It's a vintage General Electric, or actually, sorry, Sound Design flippy clock. The clocks with these flippy numbers, definitely be on the lookout for. They sell quick. They sell for great money. We're going to be going into medium flat rate on this one. I believe. Right? I think it's going to go in there. No, it does not want to cooperate. Well, that is okay. We have other options. I believe 12 by 10 by 8 will be fine. And we'll ship it cubic. Yeah, it depends. It always depends. This is rather heavy, and the size on it is about proportional. I don't know. I feel like I can usually tell when cubic rate is the way to go. Usually my spidey senses on these things are about right. We'll see. It ain't go. I mean, in this case, it points moot because it ain't going in a medium right box. Based on the weight, it's $12 if I got it into a medium flat rate. And we'll show you in a minute how this is going to pan out. Where is my shrink wrap? Yeah, it is. Ooh, could that go into a shoe? No. Maybe. Nope, that's not a shoe. That'd be awesome if it fit into a shoe. Look at that. It's going to go in a shoe. Let's get some. Can't believe it. All right, we got 5 pounds. $16.37 by weight. Cubic. $13.58, which would have been slightly more expensive than a medium flat rate box. Medium flat rate box would have been $13.34. See you, Carter. Yes, I'm visiting lots of friends along this trip. I'm not going to resize the shoe. It's got just enough padding. Even if I go down another inch on this, which is all I'd be able to do, if I went down to 12, it's the same price. I'm not going to be able to get more than an inch off of there. Hey, buddy. All right, we have two more items. One very easy, and then we have our shipping challenge of the day, which really isn't that much of a challenge. It's just a big item. So what's going on, Buster? You just come to say hi to everybody? What? What? Okay. Just want some attention for a minute? You can take a minute. We're ahead of schedule. Hi. Soon it's going to be bug hunting season for Buster. It's his favorite time of year. Getting ready to hunt some bugs, Buster? Yeah. Ooh. He's pretty smart. He knows when I'm leaving for a while. He starts acting very funny. Right? Okay, you gonna let me finish? This is Buster on my t-shirt. Not sure if you can see that. It's the Ballad of Buster Wiley t-shirt. What? Woof. Okay, bud. I gotta finish up. So we're gonna go put you down. Hang out with your sister a little bit. Gotta make sure I leave some time today for kitty hangout time. Make sure I give them a talk, tell them to behave. No more than one friend each. No fighting. No parties. You know the deal. They do have a caregiver who will be here. Who we had the same person take care of them since they were itty bitty kittens, and so they've got familiarity. And the guy kind of looks like me a little bit, so I think they just think I'm still here. All right. I mean, as smart as they seem, real talk, their brain's the size of a peanut. I mean, they have limited object permanence. After like day 2, they just think he's the food guy. All right. So this last item that I'm shipping is big. And it's going to Vancouver, Washington. which is on my way of where I'm going today. Oh, never mind. It's Gresham, Oregon. I'm not going to Gresham. Let's see, though. Is it... Could be, like, somewhat close enough to make it worthwhile to, like, just pull off the highway and deliver this thing by hand. Oh, no. Oh, it'd be 10 miles out of the way. I definitely don't want to refund him any shipping. Because I'm making money on the shipping. Nah, I'm just going to ship it. Ship it and be done with it. So you guys probably saw maybe last week. This is my last Franklin Mint car. This is the 1896 Henry Ford Quadricycle. I sold it for $350 plus $40 ship. It's not going to cost me $40 to ship it. So I made a little money on that. I probably could have held out for more money. But you know what? I'd rather have an extra $350 to go spend on this trip than hold out for... I'll put it this way. The $350 now is worth the same amount of money as $500 later. So... sometimes you gotta do that kind of math. It's worthwhile for me to have that kind of buying capital while I'm on this trip. So, not that that's my only buying capital. Don't get that kind of idea. But the more money I've got, the more opportunities I can jump on. And honestly, this buy that I did in December, I spent $700 and I probably made $5 or $6 grand off of these things. It was a great buy. Man, I undershot this bubble wraps thing here by a lot. That's fine. We are almost certainly going to be Frankenboxing here. Now we can get crazy with Cheese Whiz. Yeah. Pretty good. All right. Got this big here, burly double box number, double walled number. I don't think it's going to fit though. Nope, it is not. So, on to plan 2, which is Burks in a Burks. This is also a big old burly double walled Daily Bopper. It's not going to fit, I know that. But it's not our final destination. Come on. Does anybody in the chat watch the show, or did they, I should say now, watch the show Shameless? All right. Yep, this is going to work. What's going on, Brickhouse? Yep, we're okay with this. This is going to work out just fine. Just gonna find these. And then I'm going to save this box. We're going to want that again some other time. What do we got for big flat cardboard stuff? Just one flattish piece. We'll use one of these. This will work. Nicely. There we go. All right. I like it. It's going to work fine. it's a great show, but if you are familiar with the show, they just did their last episode. And in the tradition of Showtime final episodes, it was complete garbage. I got so pissed off. I really like the show. It's a great show. They've really followed the growth of those characters really well. The characters are very well developed. But god damn it, the end of the show is so freaking BS. It makes me angry. Like, okay, last episode of Weeds, the whole last season of Weeds was terrible. See also the entire last season of oh, what was that stupid show where the plane crashed and they all ended up on the island? Why can't I remember it? Lost. God dang it. Man, talk about, Lost. Whole last season. And then the end of it was just pissed me off so much. I'm like, so I just watched this whole season and they were dead the whole freaking time? I watched this whole show and they were all dead the whole time? Oh, it made me so angry. We made this place so we could find each other. Lost. And then Weeds was like, their last season, they're like, oh, we're just going to do we're just in the future now. And Weeds, Legal, and Andy hasn't been around because he accidentally had sex with what's-her-name, and nobody cares, and it's all awkward. And the one kid's a police officer now, and he's got a weird mustache, and it's the future, and everyone's got funny smartphones, and it was garbage. Celestine, at this point, Lost is like 15 years old. I can't spoil. It's not a spoiler if it's 15 years old. That's like saying, spoiler alert, Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's father. There are some shows that ended fantastically. You know, we want to be equal opportunity here. I thought the last episode of The Office was amazing. As was the last episode of Parks and Recreation. I thought that one, speaking of like shows that all of a sudden just jump into the future, I thought they did okay with it. It wasn't my favorite. definitely like Lost better. Oh, Celestine, I forgot to ask you, how did you like the Hudsucker Proxy? Okay. Then you missed a lot of that movie. This knife has angered me. Where's my good one? Ah. You know what? I watched pretty much. I had my wisdom teeth taken out, and they gave me a bunch of drugs, and I watched pretty much Lost from start to finish. I was late. I was late as well on Lost, but by the time the drugs were wearing off, I was getting to the last couple seasons, and I'm like, it's a good thing I was high for most of this, because I would have been even more angry had I actually invested any sort of time into my life watching this freaking show when it was on the air. I would have firebombed ABC. Been like, it was ABC, I think, right? Maybe NBC. Whoever. I was angry. Like, all right. We ended up looking pretty good here. box in a box with padding. Not too shabby. Let's see what the final verdict is on our shipping. Oh, what do we got here? It's gonna be hard to weigh. Move the scale. We are at, wow, 12 pounds on the nose. Now a little bit over if I do it that way. So we're going to call it 13. It's 15, 24, 19. $15, 24, 19. Gresham, Oregon. $20. Not too shabby. What would it be priority? Save me a trip. $29.49. $10 is worth the drive. Hey, buddy. I'm almost done. In fact, I am done. All right, let's just double check that. Is that an actual fact? That's an actual fact. Hey, chill. Chill. All right, guys. Well, you can tell by the sound of the cat. In fact, all of the boxes are packed. That's going to be it. So I will see everyone in a couple of weeks. Thank you so much for watching. I will probably have some... well, I definitely have some content dropping. I did bank some videos. So there's at least 4 postcard videos coming out. There is also, I will also be doing updates from the road. So, oh, I got a copyright claim from the Everly Brothers the other day. We're going to go ahead and trim that video. Yeah, so that's going to be it. Make sure you hit that like button and the subscribe button and bell notification. I might be going live. Who knows? If I win a big jackpot, I might be live streaming from a casino. We'll see. Who knows? So again, thank you all very much for watching and the support over these last several months. I look forward to several more videos. Hopefully we can find some amazing treasures coming up. And we will see you live again in about 2 weeks. So thanks again. Have a good one. Bye.